NGO Médecins Sans Frontières in Sudan has been forced to stop providing care for 5,000 children with acute malnutrition. Warring parties blocked deliveries of food and medicines at a Zamzam displacement camp in North Darfur. Meanwhile, fighting continues between the Sudanese army and the rapid support forces, particularly around the city of El-Fasher. The Sudan Liberation Army El-Nur is an armed group also present in the region, but has until now refused to get involved in a conflict. It says it is working to help civilians displaced by the war. Bastien Renouil met with its founder, Abdulwahid Al-Nur.
So, Abdulwahid Al-Nur, you are the chairman and co-founder of the Sudan Liberation Movement and of the Sudan Liberation Army, an armed group based in Darfur that's been controlling the Jebel Mara mountains for years. Since the beginning of the war between the Sudanese army and the rapid support forces, you have refused to fight alongside them. What is the current situation in Darfur?
The humanitarian situation is that deteriorated. We evacuate in El-Fasher more than 1 million persons, that we bring them to Jebel Mara. As SLM, we receive these newcomers. Yeah, we provide good security to them, but we don't have food to give them. We don't have shelters to give them. We don't have medicine to give them. And we call and call and call and call, but no one is answering. There's a few from OSHA, UN, but still there is a big, even not 1% of food needed by people.
In June, the United Nations published a communique saying that it was difficult to cross your territories, that they needed permits, and that SLA was slowing down the delivery of humanitarian assistance. Did you manage to improve the situation?
We are not opposing. We deal with UN more than 23 years now. But if there is new organization, they must register, we must know them. We don't want also to be infiltrated. But there is no another, precondition.
The fighting in Darfur is very violent at the moment, especially around the city of El-Fasher, the capital of North Darfur. The rapid support forces have been besieging the city since May. What can be done to stop this attack?
Fasher is not a strategic city. If the people want power, power is in Khartoum or elsewhere. But unfortunately, because the greedy and power hunger, now we see this catastrophe. Some people there are getting the civilian as a shelter for them. And this is unfortunate, it's bad.
Here in Nairobi, you've been advocating to end this conflict in Sudan. You have met with several political parties, with civil society. What could be the solution to end the conflict? And is there a solution, actually?
We want all of us to create a new and the largest civil front ever in our country. First, to stop this war and end it, and to be a voice, a true voice of the Sudanese. We're not a part of that war, simply because we want to create a secular, liberal, federal, democratic Sudan based on equal citizenship right, and the region should be separate from the state. And this vision, we can't do it with SAF, and we can't do it with RSF.
But you think that a civil front can stop both General Burhan and General Hemeti to fight?
This front will be a true Sudanese representative, civil representative. So we can go to two generals and we'll tell them now why you are fighting. They will say they are fighting for Sudanese. We will tell them we are the Sudanese, and this is our concerns. We don't want you to fight on behalf of us. We want this war to be stopped immediately. It is not war of us, it is war of you.